Being a DM and writing your own campaigns is like buying your cats an elaborate cat condo and watching those dumb idiots spend 4 days in the box it came in eating packing peanuts. True facts? Not a bad thing though, but definitely true. Being a DM is designing your own super cool and intense boss fights, but the players find a way to nearly one-shot it with a fireball spell. In my case, it was a bag full of acid.
Bard, out of nowhere. Yes! I rolled a natural 20 for seducing the dragon. The dragon becomes interested in you enough not to kill you immediately. I rolled another natural 20. Gonna tap that soon. I didn't even... Alright, the dragon takes you to its lair for
immediate copulation.
Upon arrival, due to its obvious incompatibility in anatomy, the dragon polymorphs into a human form. Nice! What does she look like? Exactly like you. What? Wait, what? I'm saying you can go fuck yourself. Instead of rolling dice, buy copious amounts of Chinese fortune cookies. Every time you need to roll, read aloud your fortune and let the dungeon master decide what it means. DM, eat for initiative. Everyone reaches into a large bowl of fortune cookies in the center of the table. The guy who is way too eager. It says, every flower blooms in its own sweet time. You go last. My players apologize for dumping backstory on me, down to the most inconsequential details, like how many times their PC has been in detention, and their favorite pudding flavor. Me, the DM, desperately in love with all the player characters, baring my teeth and huffing fire. No, tell me everything. I want to know everything. I am a dragon, and my hoard of choice is lore.
Quickest player death. D&D story time. I was running the first session of a new campaign, everyone starting at level 1. We had an elf druid, a half-elf ranger, a dragonborn sorcerer, and a tiefling rogue. As the party was going through introductions, 5'2", 90-pound tiefling. I don't like to be touched. 6'3", 250-pound dragonborn. I pat her on the head. Tiefling. I bite his hand. Okay, so you bite his hand, roll to hit. Rolls natural 20. Roll 1d4 damage. Rolls 4, doubles to 8. Dragonborn sorcerer only has 8 hit points. Okay, so you bite his hand off and he is now bleeding out. No one has any healing potions or magic. All level 1 characters. Dragonborn rolls 3 on a death save. Next save rolls a nat 1. The Dragonborn is dead. Tiefling. I said I don't like to be touched. Hello, everyone. I know this isn't like my usual content, but I need your help. I'm trying to make a D&D campaign, and I can't decide what kind of world I want to create. So, if you have any cool ideas, I would love to hear them. Be sure to comment them in the video. Also, when I start this campaign, I will record it and upload it to this channel. Bye! D&D character concept. Warlock / cleric character whose patron and deity are their parents, and also exes fighting over custody over the character, each trying to win over their character with increasingly more powerful gifts. D&D magical item idea. A long spear that deals 1d10 healing when you poke someone with it, with 10-foot reach. We call it the Ambulance. Get it? Okay, I'll show myself out. Here's a D&D power move that I've done that you should do. Introduce an extremely relevant NPC who speaks exclusively in an uwu voice. I have one. Her name is Squeak, and she is a tiny, rotund grung. She'll also say stuff like,
"The cataclysm has devastated the realm. Refugees are fleeing to the Court of Ravens. It was a bloodbath."
Sorry. And my players just have to fucking take it. DM. So, you investigate the statue and realize that the armor isn't actually armor at all. It's mimic armor. Our resident Goliath. But I want it. Goliath. I persuade the mimic to be my armor. You what? Goliath rolls a 19. Yo, mimic, be my armor. Get on my body. The DM. It gets on your body, alright. Yeah. Can you roll for initiative? What's your character idea? A Fey-packed warlock, but I want to throw a custom spell on it. Alright, what you got? My backstory is
I made a deal to protect my soul by bringing them others. So, I have a power called Eldritch Healing, which uses my powers too. You get it? But the twist is whoever I healed now owes a debt to the Fae, so part of my deal is paid off. I figured by the time I hit level 20, I'll have it squared away.
okay. Most D&D parties be like, oh, I'm such a hot elf who's better than every other player in my party. I wear 87 pounds of heavy armor. And I ruin stealth for the rest of my party.
Nah, DM. I cast Counterspell, and then I'll use Fireball on...
My character is sitting edgily in the corner. They don't know that all my parents have died. They don't know. Hi guys. I'm actually pretty nice. You know, I don't want to burn down the orphanage. I just want to go fishing. And then there's the bipedal furry creature. Oh wait, that's me. Wizard. I cast Fireball. DM. The sprinkler system in the dungeon goes off. The what? You said the sprinkler system? Oh yeah, no, totally. Gotta be up to code. What code? The dungeon safety and cleanliness code. I explained it earlier. Did you even listen? Druid. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. DM. Yeah. I use my action to smoke some herbs and go 12 seconds back in time to change that. DM. Why on earth do you think that would work? Time travel? I'll allow it. Cleric. How are you guys doing? Rogue. I'm at 7 hit points. DM. In character, please. Rogue. Oh, Doc, it's bad. I feel as I could be done for if slightly more than 6 rats were to suddenly run in and bite me. Before you stands a shadowy figure of a sad, young man with hair dark as ink and claws long as swords. It's a ghost of your conscience with a mission to hunt you down. Alright, this ghost fight is about to be easy. Get the Divine Smite and the Holy Water. For every creature you killed in this campaign, he gained 1 HP. And for every 10 creatures, he gained 1 d4 damage and 1 AC. What? I've come to realize that there are only 3 types of D&D players in regards to dice. The halflings. I'll just borrow dice off my friends. The elf. I have 1 to 3 carefully selected fancy dice sets that I use for everything. And the goblins.
Shiny math rocks make click-clack sound. Needs more. All the more.
Become a pact of the fiend warlock by selling your soul to a devil? Nah. Become a pact of the fiend warlock by mutually falling in love with a succubus, and her father, not wanting his daughter to date a lowly farmer boy, gives you a job as a personal bounty hunter for people who try to ditch their contracts. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Dungeon Master Expectation. A master storyteller who gets to weave epic adventures for their friends. Dungeon Master Reality. An accidental therapist who has to guide a group of friends through weird parts of their personalities whilst pretending to be a goblin. Yeah, that checks out. DM. As you enter the Feywild, a little satyr stands before you with a checklist.
Brave adventurers, welcome to the Fae. May I have your names, please?
Players introduce themselves. DM. The satyr thanks you and is gone in a flash. None of you remember your names anymore. D&D NPC ideas. A bard that appears at every tavern or inn the party stops at, who sings songs that sound strangely like the party's adventures. The party wonders if they've been following them, until they start seeing about the members' backstories and things that haven't happened yet. 2 unrelated D&D facts. When a creature dies, the rulebook says it's no longer a creature, but its body is instead an object. Mimics can turn into any object and move in that form. Do with that information what you will. I cast vicious mockery on the beholder. Okay, what do you say? I say, you look like a first edition beholder.
Okay, that's just mean.
A heavy crossbow deals 1d10 damage. Eldritch Blast also deals 1d10 damage. A crossbow costs 50 gold, while Eldritch Blast costs some warlocks their soul. Conclusion? Your soul is worth 50 gold. Alright, you successfully seduced the Mind Flayer. Yes! Nice! Let's see. Mind Flayers are completely genderless, and eating a brain is the most pleasurable experience they can have. What? Okay, here's what happens. Wait. Okay, fighter, you're up. What do you do? I'm gonna attack him twice. Okay. Then I'll action surge and attack him 2 more times. Oh wow, okay, wizard, you're up next. I'm just gonna do something simple. Oh, that's new. What are you gonna do? Yeah, remember that homebrew spell you let me get? Wait, what? Yep, so I'm gonna cast Obliteration Beam. Huh? And that's 95 damage, and he has disadvantage on all saving throws. Okay, he's barely hanging on. Bard, it's your turn. Oh, I'll just call him Stinky. That's it? Yep, that's 3 psychic damage. Thank you. First time D&D players. I made my character a reflection of myself. Veteran D&D players. My current character is a piece of bread that uses Mage Hand to carry himself. Cleric. Did you just pull that sword from your butt? Rogue. Oh, no. My backpack is a pocket. It's like a mini bag of holding. I've got a whole bunch of weapons in there. Bard. Sounds like you've got a... Don't. Quite an arsenal. Okay, you've been granted 1 wish. Make it count. I wish for the power to animate skeletons. There's a feat... You know what? Okay.
3 sessions later.
I animate the bugbear skeleton. They're not dead yet. That wasn't part of the deal.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Alright, you triggered the trap. Make a saving throw for me. Ooh, I think I failed. What happens? Roll a 3d6 for me. 8? Okay, roll again. 14? Ooh. Alright, one more time. Wait, I'm rolling a new character, aren't I? Perhaps. Alright, the bandit leader is gonna attack you. Does a 28 hit? So, does it hit? No.
Hi guys, D&D CEO here. We are going to be playing D&D for the first time today. Now, this is something we've tested on other people, and I absolutely love this product. It's got these clickety-clackety things that some people call dice. So yeah, I'm gonna try this now, but don't worry, I'm definitely gonna play this later off camera. Let's go right in. Wow, this is so fun. DM tip. Traps are boring and steal player agency. Give players the click moment when they step on a trap to do something as a potential reaction. The "help, I think I just stepped on a landmine" moment generates way more player interaction than just taking 1d8 trap damage with no RP. I agree. And also, use fireball traps more. D&D allows you to live out all manner of fantasies, such as being tall, making a reasonable wage as a freelancer, being able to just murder awful politicians, 8 hours of sleep,